Welcome back to the shooting channel, and today I've got a really rare Browning, one of 500, that was built for the American market. I've got the Browning Black Duck. But before I go on about this fantastic gun, as you've probably seen in the last few films, I've been wearing a new brand of clothing. You've seen Stony Creek before. They are now launching a complete new range, and thanks to them, thanks to our friends at Stony Creek, they have given me some and dressed me out for me to test it for you, the shooter, the hunter, to use when you're out shooting, hunting. And the first thing I was really impressed with was this new coat. This is the only one in the country at the moment, but it is going to be launched at the Stony Creek stand at this year's Game Fair. So if you're going to this year's Game Fair, make sure you've got your tickets. Don't forget, TSC21 gets you a discount code to the Game Fair on their website. Go to the Stony Creek stand and have a look at this jacket. I was really impressed with it. There's 3 features on this jacket that I really feel is a step in the right direction for any shooting brand out there. The first thing is when you lift the pockets up, you normally have to have, in the pockets, you normally have something that comes out here and you have to fiddle with everything, you have to fiddle with it. Where this one, you just pop it up and then you can get your hands in your pockets, easy to get your cartridges. The other thing that I am really impressed with is if I put the cartridges in my pocket, imagine they're empty cartridges and you've just gone out shooting and you've put your empty cartridges in your pocket and you want to empty the empty cartridges out. Watch. Easy way, so you can have that over the top of a bin and you can empty your empty pockets. I don't think there's any other clothing manufacturer that has that feature in it. There's also a feature here, so if I turn round, if I'm shooting pigeons or anything, I can sit on there and my arse doesn't get wet. Now that I think is a really good feature. So come to the Game Fair stand and see the brand new coat. Now if you watch over the next few weeks, I will be doing stuff with this coat. I've also got the new Stony Creek gilet, I've got the trousers, and I've got the shirt on under here. Keep an eye on all their new features, and don't forget they're launching it at this year's Game Fair. And also don't forget the new GWCT earphones, they will be launched at the Game Fair on the Oxford Gun Company stand. Brand new electronic earphones for under £200. So, this gun, I actually bought this off of a friend of mine, and I thought this was an absolutely fantastic gun. They were built, there was 500 of them. You had Black Duck, you had Mallard, you had all named after, you had a goose one, all named after different game birds. These were built for the American market. And this particular one is 138 out of 500. This was built in the Liège Browning factory, the handmade factory. This was signed, if you look there, just there, by the engraver, exactly going back on the film that I did in Handmade Factory. And I just wanted to shoot it because you don't see things like this. If you went and wanted one of these new now, they would cost you over £100,000. And this gun, the chap that owns this absolutely loved it. He inherited it off of his father, and I just wanted to shoot it, and just looking at it just put a smile on my face. It's got the original B25 checkered buck plate, Prince of Wales stock, gold trigger, engraving all up the trigger guard there. Even, I mean, It's even got the little tang there with the checkering going up there, which I think is absolutely superb. Woodwork is absolutely stunning. Wood to metal finish. Again, forend the way a B25 forend goes. It is just one of those guns that if you ever find one of these, just go out and buy one. It's a game gun. It's got 28-inch barrels. Let's shoot it. Let's find out. Again, I've got my lovely Stony Creek coat that's going to be launched at the Game Fair. And this particular coat was designed by game shooters for game shooting market. So, let's shoot it. Pull. 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 I gotta be honest, I just can't stop shooting it. It is one of them guns. It handles like a dream. The one thing they did get right was the comb height is there, high in the comb. It just puts a smile on my face. Pull. I mean, the gun that was built for the American market and they landed up over here. Comment below, if you're American, have you ever seen one of these? Is this the sort of gun you'd love to get back to America? Because it is just one thing that is just an absolute joy, and there is only 500 of them. As far as I know, I did do some history with Browning with it, and they were ordered by a shop in America in the late 80s, and basically the shop in America could only take about 250 of them. So there was a remainder of 250 guns which went to the English market. They were sold to a couple of 3 dealers in England and they distributed them. So there is half of them are in America, half of them are in the UK. So comment below, have you got one of these either in the US or in the UK? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I mean, it is a pleasure to shoot something like this. How much do you think one of these would be worth second hand? Because we all know what they're worth new. If you went to get one of these, it would take you 3 years to get it and 100,000 plus. But how much are they worth second hand? Comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this gun or on the Stony Creek clothing. Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Please like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. It really helps us give you content like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.